Hi, welcome to the video. In the previous video, we discussed about the line integrals and how to solve the line integrals using different methods. Now we are moving to some definitions which were commonly used in complex integration. First one, simple closed curve, which means a curve is called simple closed if it does not cross itself. If a curve does not cross itself, then it is called a simple closed curve. If a curve which crosses itself, which is called a multiple curve. These are the examples. Here in the first figure, the curve, it does not cross itself, but it is not closed. So this curve is simple but not closed. Second one, here the curve does not cross itself, so it is simple and it is closed. Okay, next one, here it is in the shape of 8. Okay, here the curve cross itself, so this is a multiple curve and also it is closed. Similarly, the fourth figure, here also the curve cross itself, but it is not closed. So this is an example for not simple, not closed. So a curve, if it cross itself, then it is called a multiple curve. If a curve it does not cross itself, then it is called a simple closed curve. A simple closed path is also called a contour. There is a simple closed path is termed as contour, and the integral over a simple closed curve is called a contour integral, because a simple closed path is called contour, then integral along a contour is called contour integral. Next, connected region. The definition is a connected region is one in which any 2 points in it can be connected by curve which lies entirely within the region. Yes, if you are taking a 2 points in the region and it can be connected by a curve which lies entirely within the region, then we say that the region is connected, otherwise it is not connected. Next is simply connected region. A region is a simply connected region if every closed curve in the region encloses points of the region only. There is a curve which encloses the points of the region only, then we say that the region is simply connected region. That is a region without holes. A region without holes is called a simply connected region. Let's see the example. A region which is not simply connected is called a multiply connected region, and a multiply connected region can be converted to a simply connected region by taking one or more cuts or one or more holes. This is the example. Here this is the first one. It is a simply connected region, that is this region has no holes. Okay, the second picture also, the region has no holes, so it is simply connected. Then the third figure, here we have a circle, we have a region. If you are taking 2 points from these two regions, then the connected curve will not lies within the region, so it is not simply connected. Okay, and the fourth picture, here the region have a one hole, so it is not simply connected region, which means it is a multiply connected region. Here also the first region, here it is a hole in the region, so it is not simply connected. Also the second one, here there are two holes, so it is not simply connected regions. So these are the diagrammatic representation of connected regions. Next, an important theorem, Cauchy's integral theorem. The statement is, if f of z is analytic in a simply connected domain D, then for every simple closed path C in D, integral over C f of z dz is equal to 0. Which means we have a region domain D, and there we have an analytic function. Then for every simple closed path in that region, integral f of z dz is equal to 0. Example here, integral cos z dz. We have trigonometric functions are analytic everywhere. So integral over c cos z dz is equal to 0. Similarly, e raised to z. What about e raised to z? It is an analytic function everywhere. So integral over c e raised to z dz is equal to 0. So say Cauchy's integral theorem. If a function is analytic in a domain D, then over a path in D, integral f of z dz is equal to 0. Next, for finding the integral, we need Cauchy's integral formula. This is the formula. If f of z be an analytic function in a simply connected domain D, then for any point z0 and for any simple closed path T C that encloses z0, then integral over C f of z divided by z minus z0 dz is equal to 2 pi I into f of z0, or f of z0 equal to 1 by 2 pi I integral over C f of z divided by z minus z0 dz. This is the Cauchy's integral formula. Here f of z is an analytic function, z0 is an point in that simply connected domain, and C a closed path that encloses z0, then f of z0 equal to 1 by 2 pi I integral over C f of z divided by z minus z0 dz. Next, moving to the problems. Evaluate integral over C e raised to z divided by z minus 2 dz, where C is a simple closed curve that encloses z0 equal to 2. Okay, here z0 equal to 2, it is given. Also, we can find from the equation, here the function is e raised to z by z minus 2, which is in the rational form. So, this function is not defined whenever z minus 2 equal to 0. Okay, from that we get z equal to 2. Okay, at z equal to 2, the function is not defined. Here, z equal to 2 is the singular point. Here, the corresponding function is f of z by z minus z0. Comparing with that, we get f of z equal to e raised to z. Next, e raised to z0, that is f of 2, which is equal to e raised to 2, because here we are using Cauchy's integral formula. The formula is f of z0 equal to 1 by 2 pi I integral over C f of z by z minus z0 dz, or otherwise integral f of z divided by z minus z0 dz is equal to 2 pi I into f of z0. So we can find f of z0, that is f of 2, which is equal to e raised to 2. Next, applying in the equation, integral over C e raised to z by z minus 2 dz is equal to 2 pi I into f of z0, that is 2 pi I into f of 2, that is 2 pi I into e square, which is the answer. Next one, integral over C cos pi z divided by z minus 1 dz, where C is the circle mod z equal to 3. Here the singular point is putting denominator equal to 0. So z equal to 1 is the singular point. Next, we want to find this point is whether lies inside the given region. Here the region is mod z equal to 3, which is a circle centered at the origin and with radius 3. So here z equal to 1 definitely lies inside the region. Then by Cauchy's integral formula, we have integral over C cos pi z divided by z minus 1 dz is equal to 2 pi I into f of 1. So here the function is cos pi z. Here f of z equal to cos pi z. So f of 1 will be cos pi. So substituting in it, we get 2 pi I into cos pi. Cos pi is minus 1. Therefore the answer is minus 2 pi I. The same question In this form, integral over c cos pi z divided by z minus 4 dz, where c is the region, mod z equal to 3. Here the singular point is z equal to 4. Okay. Okay, from the figure we have z equal to 4 not lies in this region. Okay, therefore we have the integral value as 0. If the point lies inside the region, we can find the integral using Cauchy's integral formula. If the singular point does not lies in the given region, then the integral value will be 0 by Cauchy's integral theorem. Okay. Next problem, integral over c 3z square plus 7z plus 1 divided by z plus 1 dz, where c is mod z equal to 1 by 2, which is a circle centered at the origin and with radius 1 by 2. Next, here what is the point? Singular point z equal to minus 1. Here the singular point is z equal to minus 1. And what about the point? The point lies outside the given region, because here the radius is 1.1 by 2, which is 0.5. So minus 1 lies outside the region. Therefore, the integral value will be 0 by Cauchy's integral theorem. Next one, evaluate z plus 2 divided by z minus 2 dz, where c is the region, mod z minus 1 equal to 2. Mod z minus 1 equal to 2, which is a circle centered at 1, 1 and with radius 2. Here the singular point is 2, that is z minus 2 equal to 0. We get z equal to 2. So z not equal to 2. This is the circle centered at 1, 0 and with radius 2. So this is the circle and the coordinates. Here 2 lies inside the region. Therefore, we can evaluate this integral using the Cauchy's integral formula, that is equal to 2 pi I into f of 2. Here, comparing with the given form, we can f of z is equal to z plus 2. So 2 pi I into 2 plus 2, that is 8 pi I. Next problem, evaluate dz divided by z square minus 7z plus 12, where c is the region, mod z equal to 3.5. That is a circle with the origin center and 3.5 radius. Here the singular points are given by z square minus 7z plus 12 equal to 0, or otherwise we can factorize the denominator, that's integral dz divided by z minus 4 into z minus 3. So the singular points are z equal to 4 and 3. Next we want to find which point lies inside the region. Here z equal to 4 lies outside the circle, mod z equal to 3.5, because it is the centered at origin and with radius 3.5. So 4 lies outside and 3 lies inside the region. So we can rewrite this integral as integral over c dz by z minus 4 whole divided by z minus 3, because z equal to 3 lies inside the region. So we want to put that factor in the denominator. All others are considered as f of z. So here f of z is equal to 1 divided by z minus 4. So this implies by formula, which is equal to 2 pi I into f of 3. Here f of z is equal to 1 by z minus 4. Then f of 3 gives the answer as minus 2 pi I. Next one, evaluate integral over c z minus 2 divided by z into z minus 1, where c is mod z equal to 3. Here the singular points are z equal to 0 and 1. Both the points lies inside the circle. So here we want to split this function in the partial form. So here f of z minus 2 divided by z into z minus 1 is equal to a by z plus b by z minus 1, because here the both points lies inside the circle. Then on simplification we get a into z minus 1 plus b into z divided by z into z minus 1. Then z minus 2 equal to a into z minus 1 plus b into z. If z equal to 0, we get a equal to 2, and if z equal to 1 implies b equal to minus 1. So substituting this in the given equation, we get z minus 2 divided by z into z minus 1 equal to 2 by z minus 1 by z minus 1. Here next we want to integrate the left side, that is integration on the right side, which means integral 2 by z dz minus integral 1 by z minus 1 dz. What is the first integral? Here the singular point is 0. So that is equal to 2 pi I into f of 0. Here f of z is equal to 2. So the answer will be 4 pi I. The next integral, we have 1 by z minus 1. Here the singular point is 1. So the equation will be 2 pi I into f of 1. Okay, that is equal to 2 pi I. So substituting these two integrals values in equation 1, we get the answer as 2 pi I. These are some exercise problems.